All right, what's going on, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We are going to go ahead and give you guys an update real quick on some of the things that I was looking at in the market today. All right, and how once you start to establish key patterns, you can really elevate your game and start to get some really, really insane gains. All right, specifically trading options. All right, so we're looking at the /ES. This is the S&P 500 futures. There's three patterns that were very identifiable today. We're going to go over those and how once you spot these patterns, you can start to get yourself some very, very nice profits. Okay. So the first one that we were looking at, all right, if we look here, this is 8:30. This is when PCE came out. And this was basically going to be, some bearish or bullish news, right? We can see we had a very big bearish candlestick right here, and we dropped outside of our demand zone. Okay, so these areas of demand and these areas of supply here, these are where I like to enter trades, right? You want to look for patterns in your areas where you have possible demand imbalances and where you have supply imbalances. Okay, I don't like to enter trades in here. That's what I like to call the no man's land. All right. So the first pattern we had was a nice inverse head and shoulders. We went over that in the Discord and that hit the target very well. And once we did that, I went ahead and took some profits up here. And we can see that we actually formed a rising wedge in between that and had a sharp drop to the bottom. All right. So those are two patterns right there that we were able to identify. If we look in here, okay, and look at the call options for that time. All right, we'll change this to the 15-minute chart real quick, and we'll look at today's call options. All right, and we can see right over here, right around 10 a.m. Okay, these options went up about 100%. All right, so that was a very nice gains that we were able to capitalize on. Well, I think we got 70% at our highs on the entries that I posted in the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, the link to join is going to be in the description below. Use code Zachly for a discount. So after we got that bullish pattern, then we went over, we had this bearish pattern here. All right. Nice move to the downside. And we went ahead and sold our calls up here because the RSI was approaching 70. All right. This is oversold, or I'm sorry, overbought territory. And it's typically not a great idea to be buying and going long when we are approaching overbought territory. Right. So that was kind of a signal to, take some profits along with this rising wedge. We want to protect the trade, protect our profits. So we take some profits there. And we see we got the very clean breakdown of that wedge. And in that process, we formed a bear flag. All right. So again, we posted this out in the Discord. We can look up here. Okay, right around 11:30 was a good time to get into some put options, right? So we'll go ahead and look at the put option contracts real quick and take a look at how much those went up. All right. So that's what we have over here to the right. And we're going to go ahead and highlight these real quick. And we can see down here, huge moves. Okay. The initial move right there was about 200%. Right. And after the bear flag, it went up about 240%. Right. So these were some key signals. And once you start to identify these things on your own, then it'll be a lot easier to go ahead and make some profits on these plays yourself. Now, if you need a little bit of help, again, we do have the Discord. Link is in the description below. Use code Zachly for a discount, and you'll be able to get some of these patterns posted. We're posting these patterns intraday, every day, all day, me and the other admin members.